All right, guys. Number 10 of the top 10 things that are classy if you're rich, but trash if you're poor. Drinking at work. That makes a world of sense, you know. If you've got money, you kind of have to. It's that madman vibe of constantly being wasted at work. But if you're poor, it's not a good look, right?
So, Robbo, was
so
that
true.
like you and I?
Yeah, no, that's so true. Like, I would have to hide my drinking, but the executives could walk around with a straw and a bottle of bloody Jack Daniels, and that was okay.
No, that's the
But if
difference,
I did it, I
Robbo.
was
No
attacked.
executive has ever walked around with a straw in a bottle of Jack Daniels. They have a nice glass.
I love that that's
trying-
Robbo's idea of a senior executive. That's what they must all be doing on the top level. Jack Daniels and straws.
And they're not drinking Jack Daniels either. It's, Maker's Mark or Woodford Reserve or something like that.
Guys,
So I think we've now just
Yes.
proven that I am
He's got
poor.
10 to get
and
through.
If I'm choosing Jack Daniels, then I'm the poor
Guys,
one.
if we have a Studio 10 story for every one of his 10 examples, we're going to be here all day. So on you go, Bruno.
We haven't had one
Guys,
yet, but I can't wait to bring one
Number
out.
9, having multiple cars on your property, right? So if you've got money, you've got the Bentley, you've got the Rolls, you've got maybe a few of your Italian sports car, but if you're low on money and you've got the Cortina, the Futura, you're trash. It sucks, but it's true, right? Number 8.
Hang on,
showing up to
Robbo, you wanted to say something?
Oh, just really quickly, I'm sorry, Bruno, we're going to let you talk in a moment, but when I go to Rob's house, he's got 2 cars, and then I bring my car up, but I drive it up on the grass, and he likens that to being at a housing commission estate, and he doesn't like it, so he makes me actually move my car onto the street because of that. So it's a Hyundai, it's my mum's car.
Robbo,
it's
I say that
Hyundai.
because I grew up in housing commission, and every house had multiple, including our own, multiple cars up on the front yard.
They do.
So
let's cross.
Well,
our
there you
lines
go.
back
You
now
get it.
to Bruno.
Guys, number 8, showing up to a formal occasion in jeans and a t-shirt. When you're super loaded, you can get away with that, right? You really can.
Yeah.
That's
You
so
really
true.
can.
All the Silicon Valley types, they're just getting around in just hoodies and stuff.
Yeah.
But, man, if you're trash, you look like trash. It sucks, the double standards. Oh, by the way, I'm not endorsing the double standard. I'm pointing it out so that it can all be changed. Number 7. Of the top 10 things that are classy if you're rich, but trash if you're poor, small servings of food. Do you notice the richer you get, the smaller your food becomes?
Yes. Yeah.
Man, some of those fancy Sydney restaurants, your main is the size of a 50-cent coin.
Yeah.
Bruno,
It's
just really
ridiculous.
quickly, because I was going to say that I went out with this guy who had really rich parents, and I went there for dinner, and they served up was lamb's brain. That was all they had for dinner, just a little lamb brain on the plate. And I was like, what the hell is going on? I thought rich people could afford good food. Why are we eating brains? I'm not with him anymore.
No, thank God. No, that's a psychopath. He's probably behind bars. Guys, number 6. Number 6, holidaying in Bali.
I
It feels
agree.
that when the rich do it, they do it so well. But, geez, if you can't afford that standard of a Bali holiday, it's really bogan, right?
It's so true.
Cruising around your bintang sweater.
Wow.
absolutely.
No thanks.
Guys, we're at the halfway mark. Top 10 things that are classy if you're rich, but trash if you're poor. Walking around all day in a bathrobe.
Ben would totally do this if he could.
You're either Hugh Hefner or you're not, right?
Can I quickly ask, so if you walk around like this, if you were walking around in boxer shorts,
Put it away. Put it away.
they're boxer shorts. Is that the same thing?
Something was moving there. Guys, number 4
Thank you.
of top 10 things that are classy if you're rich but trash if you're poor, having a flag. Do you notice how classy it is in the rich suburbs when they have those beautiful poles, a flag just whipping away in the breeze? But, gee whiz, if you're not loaded and you have a flag, yeah, boy, you're doing your country a disservice.
You are.
Guys, we're getting to the top
Almost
3
there.
now. Number 3, and I've been
Oh
guilty
my
of this,
God.
hooking up with your cousin.
What?
Do you notice it's acceptable for the rich to hook up with their cousin? Why is that? Why do they have all the incest fun? Here are the poor like us. If we do it, we're trash. How's that
The
fair?
Royals.
Guys, come on.
Bruno, it just sounds like you want to hook up your cousin and make it be okay.
No, I did when I was 15. I didn't grow up with her, so I went over to France. I met her for the first time, and I'm like, "You're adorable." So yeah, we did hook up. We were listening to Naughty by Nature whilst doing it. Yeah, well, whatever. What do you mean?
wow.
What are these looks?
Sorry, Bruno.
Terrified. That's what they were.
Everyone's hooked up with their cousin. Stop it, guys. Number 2.
What's going to be
Number 2.
No,
Number 2, having a wedding in your backyard.
Although
And,
now
it's true.
COVID-19.
Yes,
Yeah, but
I think
so
it's a good
true
idea.
though.
Yeah, have you been to a Bogan backyard wedding? I have. It sucks. Yeah. I whipped my
I'm
head a few
thinking
times
about
on the
having
Hills
one.
hoist.
Oh,
And guys, number 1, what could it be of the top 10 things that are classy if you're rich, but trash if you're poor? It's living on the Gold Coast.
yeah.
You're either loaded or you're trash if you live there.
You know,
There's no
Melissa
middle
and
ground
I
there,
live on
right?
the Gold Coast, Bruno.
Go, we're out.
Yeah, no shit. You're both loaded. We get it. We get it.
It's a Ben, Rob and Robbo, Ben, Rob and Robbo, Ben, Rob and Robbo show.